Hey Bears fans, I know you're hurting right now, and I promise, I don't want anything from you. I'm just here to talk. Let's work this out together. I won't even make you rewatch the highlights. We'll leave that in the past. Today, all I want to do is say that I'm sorry. As a Panthers fan, I thought that my life was the worst it could possibly get.
And they kicked a game-winning field goal with the backup kicker. The Chiefs just find a magical way to win like they've been doing all season. I can't stand it. I'm just gonna be here eating this ice cream until I feel better.
I thought Patrick Mahomes pulling out that scramble at the end of the game last week was the worst experience you could get as a football fan. But it turns out I was wrong. Something much worse happened yesterday on a day where you're supposed to be thankful, where you should be glad about the things you have. Bears fans felt nothing but pain and suffering. I can't lie, I've been cheering for the Lions this season. I even got Lions-colored sprinkles. But I'm friends with a Bears fan here in Columbia, and he expressed to me the pain that you guys have been feeling with your head coach so far this season.
I'd rather be eaten by Satan himself than have to exist in a universe where Matt Eberflus is still the coach of the Bears.
If he was that passionate about the Bears vs. Packers game, I can only imagine how desperately he wanted the Bears to beat the Lions, just like many Bears fans out there probably did. In fact, I was even thinking it would be a close game, a division matchup, the stakes set, Thanksgiving Day where the Lions had fumbled before. Sure, I, along with most football fans, believed the Lions would win, but there was hope. There was a possibility. And then, when I arrived home at 2 o'clock to eat dinner, the Bears had started to come back. I was shocked. I was excited because Caleb Williams was playing Caleb Williams football, the Bears offense was scoring, Keenan Allen had 2 touchdowns, and then, almost out of nowhere, DJ Moore comes down with a deep ball touchdown to get it within 1 score. Then the Bears get the ball back. I know that Bears fans didn't believe in their coach Matt Eberflus, but now, with less than 2 minutes to go, the Bears had a chance to not only tie, but take the lead in this game. But then they got stuck. As you all know, Bears fans, 3rd and 26. With 30 seconds left to go in the game, I would be so frustrated too. And I promise, I won't replay the clip. I know how badly it's hurting you guys. But I just want to discuss it. Let's get that trauma out. With 30 seconds to go in the game, the team can't get a play in. The quarterback isn't aware of the clock. The coach isn't aware of the clock.
What happened to my guy?
And instead of having a chance to tie, with 30 seconds left, they run one play, which is an incomplete pass, and the ball hits the ground after the clock hits 0. Oh man. I mean, ouch. I can't even imagine how you feel.
Dude, like I'm telling you, just give him the right coordinator and give him the right O-line, and this is a guy who can get it done.
So you think, like, with this current roster, they have the opportunity to be more successful? It's just the front office?
Yes, I agree. Well, I would argue that the Bears need to get it out of their head that it's bad to fire a head coach in the middle of the season. I know that most pundits, that's torpedoing an entire season. I know that. But the fact of the matter is that we're not going to win out anyways. So why keep a guy on your payroll who isn't going to help Caleb grow and who isn't going to do anything?
I know what it was like to be on the end of a game-winning field goal, the losing end of that field goal. But I could never imagine losing a game in the final seconds because of a mistake as simple as not knowing the time on the clock. Or not letting the ball hit the ground with enough time to stop the clock. Last night I witnessed one of the most unique and one of the most unfortunate endings to a game that I've ever seen as a football fan. So I'm just checking in on you Bears fans. Is everything alright? Were you still able to enjoy your Thanksgiving? Are you frustrated with your head coach, your quarterback, your offense? what's really getting at you Bears fans? And this is from somebody from the outside. I personally just want to know, how badly did it hurt? How badly? How upset were you looking at your TV screen when you saw what happened? How deep was the pit in your stomach when the ball hit the ground after the clock hit 0? I bet it's pretty close to what us Panthers fans felt when you completely fleeced us in the trade for the #1 pick. I hope it's a fraction of the frustration and rage with the front office that we felt during that trade when we gave away DJ Moore after we had given away Brian Burns and Christian McCaffrey. I hope that intensity and that rage and that frustration sticks with you just a little longer. Because you may have taken everything we Panthers fans have, but it didn't make you any better. There are still cracks in that organization that a new player or a new draft pick can't fix. But that's okay. We can rot at the bottom together. At least for this season. Then, we'll see what happens. Maybe you'll have a new coach. Golly gee, Willikers, Batman! I just got some breaking news! I have this video published to post earlier today, but that was before the news came out. The news that Bears fans across the country have been waiting for. Matt Eberflus is no longer associated with the Chicago Bears. After already flipping through different play callers on offense, they're finally hitting a factory reset, just like our Bears fan Alex had suggested before. Now, this adds a different kind of context to the therapy session we were having earlier. Bears fans, how do you feel about this change? Who should replace him in the long run? Should they stick with their interim? Should they look for somebody else? Let me know in the comment section, because truly, I have no idea. I don't know what it's going to take for this Bears fan to look any better, because they've been trying for a long, long time. They've got Caleb Williams, they've got some pieces, and they've no longer got Matt Eberflus. Honestly, everybody in the world should have expected this after that fourth quarter blunder last week. Yesterday. I mean, it's hard to come back from that one. It's hard to even explain. We all were dumbfounded watching it. I can only imagine how you try and spin that in an interview. So, he's gone. There's some good news for now. Bad news is, there's still games left in this season. We'll see how it goes.
No, we're not, no, you know what? We're not bad. We're just unlucky. Think about that. If we had done our job in the Commanders game, we wouldn't be 4-6 in the 4-5 in this situation. We would be 5-4. If we had done our job against this team, in that scenario, we wouldn't be 4-6. We'd be 5-5. We're not bad. We're just unlucky and we're uncoordinated and our.
I gotta say, I've never been happier to just be a fan of anybody besides the Bears.
Why?
Just, I mean, seeing what it does to you, like, truthfully, Bears fans, I feel bad for you. Is there any way I can help?
For one thing, just stop pestering us with all this negativity.
Okay, listen.
I know that negativity is good and it should get us going, but come on.
If you want to help Bears fans like Boynton, there's only one way you can help.
Subscribe to my Instagram.
Follow his Instagram.
80 Boynton Official.
Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like this video so that we can spread awareness for more Bears fans out there who are feeling the same pain. And Bears fans, between me and you, do yourself a favor. Take this week off. Just don't watch the game.
Yeah.
You already know the outcome. Just